A Good Boy, from A Child's Garden of Verses by Robert Louis Stevenson. Read by Grandpa Beasley. A good boy. I woke before the morning. I was happy all the day. I never said an ugly word, but smiled and stuck to play. And now at last the sun is going down behind the wood, and I am very happy, for I know that I've been good. My bed is waiting, cool and fresh, with linen smooth and fair, and I must be off to sleepsin by, and not forget my prayer. I know that till tomorrow I shall see the sun arise. No ugly dream shall fright my mind, no ugly sight my eyes. But slumber hold me tightly till I waken in the dawn, and hear the thrushes singing in the lilacs round the lawn.
Lesson 45. We're all the way to the end of the week. Let's start by reviewing our letters. C says K, as in cricket. C says K, K, K. M says as in maple. M says mm. N says N, as in nest. N says N, not N, like nut, nickel, nest. L says ol, as in ladybug. L says ol. T says t, as in tree stump. T says t. S says s, as in squirrel. S says s, squirrel. D says d, as in deer. D says d. H says h, as in hedgehog. H says h. R says as in cute little raccoon. R says B says b, as in badger. B says b. G says g, as in grizzly. G says g. Now our last letter that we learned was the letter F. F says f, as in fox. F says f. Okay, and so we're going to take the letter F and we're going to read the blends for the letter F. We will read them slowly. F, a, fa, fa. F, e, fe, fe. F, I, fi, fi. F, a, fa. F, fa. Now let's sing them. Fa, fe, fi, fa, 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 fi, fe, fa. Okay, now we're going to make some words with our blends. Are you ready? Stay where you're supposed to be. Okay, nice. We'll do it like this. Here I have the letter F and I have the letter E. Let's read this blend together. Fe. Now, how do we make the word fed? Like, have you fed the cat? What sound do you think we need at the end of the word fed? I think some of these squares are just a little bit too small, actually. That's why they fall out. Let's try a different one. This one works better. Okay, fe. Which consonant do we need at the end to make the word fed? Let's use the letter D. Fed. Fed. I have fed the cats. I was the one that fed our cats this morning. Okay. Now what does this blend say? Fi. Let's make the word fit. Like my tile didn't fit here very well. Do your new shoes fit? Which consonant do you hear at the end of fit? The letter T. Fit. Fit. My shoes do fit. Okay, one more. Fa. Which consonant would you use to make the word fan? Fan. Fan. Well, I'm excited about numbers today because we're going to do two special things. It might take a little longer than normal, so let's get started. The first thing we're going to do that we have not done before. Remember last time I told you that we would count from 1 to 100 in kindergarten. Well, we're not going to make it to 100 today, but we are going to count to 49. Now let's talk about the daddies of the family first. So we know that this is 20. Now this one is 30, so you say 31. And this one is called 40, 41. So we'll just practice a bunch of times in the lessons ahead, so we'll go through it quickly now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. Oh, we were going to stop there. 49 is the last member of the 40 family. They live in this pink house. So there we counted from 1 to 49 for the first time. Now we're going to learn something else that's new today. Today we have a new card. You probably already know this, but this is the number 20. This is the daddy of the 20 family. Let's count the bees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Maybe you couldn't see that because of my hand, I'm sorry. But we're going to do something else with the number 20 so you can have some practice counting. Today I have Play-Doh. I brought Play-Doh to school today. So we're going to do 2 different things with our Play-Doh. First, and if you have some Play-Doh, you can try this as well. I'm going to break it in half. And then I'm going to make a long rope out of it, like a snake. If it breaks, you just press it back together wherever it broke. I'm going to move my 20 card. The reason I'm using blue is because it's easy for you to see. Okay. Now that I have a long snake, I'm going to see if I can make the number 20. We know that the number 20 has a 2 in the front, and look, this looks like a backwards S. How can I fix that? Well, you just pinch it to make a corner. So the number 20 has a 2 in the front. Then I'm going to do my other piece that I broke off, make another snake. And what do you think I'm going to make with the other side? So now I have my snake. My Play-Doh is actually a little dry because it's kind of old. I'm going to just connect it on the other side and make a 0. Now I have the number 20, the daddy of the 20 family. Okay, I'm going to do something else with Play-Doh. This might take a little bit of time. Okay, maybe a lot of time, I'm not sure. So first, I'm going to take the Play-Doh and I'm going to flatten it out. Flat, flat, flat. I didn't realize how dry my Play-Doh was. Roll it out. I need my piece to be quite large for what we are going to do next. I'm wondering if I should go get more Play-Doh. I do have more of this very same color. See, when you play with Play-Doh, it's not good to mix colors. Now you might think that it would be really pretty because I really like colorful things, but what happens is it doesn't become colorful. It doesn't stay that way. When you mix the colors, it turns into a different color that is just not as nice as the 2 colors you started with. Another thing people do sometimes when they start playing with Play-Doh, they notice that it smells really good. I love the smell of Play-Doh. And so a lot of times what happens is people think that because it smells good, that it might taste good. Well, let me tell you something. Unless you like things that taste really, really salty, it does not taste good. So don't try it. Okay, maybe this is big enough. What we're gonna do is I have a little cutter and we're gonna cut out 20 gingerbread men. Count with me as we cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'Do you hear that noise outside? I'm not sure if you can hear it. It is the crane because somebody is building a cabin outside. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, cut part of his head off. Sometimes that happens. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oop. Oh, that's no good. He has to have a leg. Can't have a gingerbread guy without a leg. Okay, that's better. I think that's 16. That's not enough. So we're just gonna put all of our Play-Doh back together and roll it out again. This is a lot of guys. If this was a batch of cookies, we would have a lot of cookies. Actually, I'm going to tear that in half. Okay, we had 16. Now we have 17, 18. Oops, try again. Put that guy up there. Roll this piece out flat. Press very hard. Okay, doesn't have to be perfect. 19, and 20. All right. Let's line our gingerbread guys up like an army and count them. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There are our 20 gingerbread guys. Now, if you want to make something with Play-Doh and it's too hard for you to make that many gingerbread guys, then just make some balls. Just roll them in your hands and while you count to 20. Here are your math papers for today. You actually have 2. So on the first page, count how many animals in each box and write how many there are. On the second page, count and write how many cents. So you count the pennies this time. Number 3, circle the number that is more. Which is more, 7 or 4? Think about which one is more and circle it. Which is more, 6 or 9? Find the larger one that is more and circle it. Number 4, it says color 13. So you choose the color that you want to use for your sons. And if you want to make it easy, you can make a little mark on every sun as you count them and then color them when you're done. At the bottom, read the numbers as your teacher points to them so that you have to read to your teacher. And then count from 1 to 20.
Today's memory verse is Galatians chapter 5, verses 22 and 23. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such there is no law. Galatians 5, verses 22 and 23.